everybody. This is the Live with Vitality Collective. I'm Andy Kennedy coming to you from Eastern Tennessee, bringing the love. And we are talking about World Dream Day. And in our Live with Vitality Collective, we're all part of a bigger, broader mission and influence and company in the Juice Plus company. And I've been with this company now for 10 years. And we wanted to just come in and kind of share our couple of stories here of why joining a company like this, an affiliate marketing company like this, was a choice we made and have stayed with for 10 years and longer for Lori. And for me, I was burning out in the nonprofit world. I'd worked for the Sustainability Council and Steamboat for 6 years at that point. And I loved the mission. I loved my boss. I loved the job, but I did not love the work anymore. I did not love what felt like, it's all perspective, but it did feel like beating my head against the wall when people don't listen, don't make changes, don't adopt green building codes, get rid of the zero waste program you worked and started and worked so hard to maintain, those kind of things that sometimes feels like in whatever business you're in, and especially probably now, you can make a few steps forward and take a few steps back. You can burn your candle at both ends. You can work long hours and not feel like you're getting the reward. And that's how I felt. And so I took a look at this. I'd never looked at anything like this before. I had just heard, you know, Satan is the devil, right? Is gonna scam you, is gonna take all your money, it's gonna like all the things. And I can't tell you how very opposite of that it is. For me, it's been about personal growth. It's been about community. It's been about building a group of men and women. It looks like mostly women, but really there are a lot of men. And my husband does this business with me on the side of what he also does. And for me, it just felt like I had found my tribe because for so long I had been beating the drum of living a natural lifestyle and nobody was coming along with me anyway. And so why not go and find those people to support me who believe in what I believe in, that plants power the body and nothing else makes those good cells, and that you can work for yourself and earn a very reputable, respectable, business income. Yeah, it checked all of those boxes for me. It took a while to check some of those boxes, but many of them it checked right away. Like as soon as I went to conference, I was like, wow, these people are nuts in a good way. Not absolutely nuts, like crazy plant loving nutsos. And I love that. I love that about this community. So I'm happy I'm still here after 10 years. Lori.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that, Andy. It's so interesting because I was looking for a business that I could run out of my house. Like that was something that I looked at a couple of other businesses that in this, the network marketing industry, and they just did not stack up. Most things did, but then I'd get to a point where I'd be like, no, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel authentic. That feels a little shady. And so I just said no to those until we had a family health crisis. And it got my attention. So not only did I start looking at products, but then I started hearing things about this business. And I've always known that I am on this planet to help people. But I just was looking for the vehicle, right? There's a lot of different vehicles. And so when I heard that and I was learning that there's this whole business behind this, I was like, oh, I should take a look at that. Like this all makes sense to me. This is helping people. And that's why I'm here. So it took me a minute to align all of that. I'm not going to lie, because I needed to address the health concern that was going on at that time with my son. So I wanted to get that in alignment, and I was getting my own health stuff healed and aligned, and then felt like I had room to let that come in. But something else that we're talking about here today about the dream piece, I didn't even know how to dream. Nobody ever talked to me about dreaming. Like, and I'm not saying that, trying to diss my parents or anything. Like that is not the conversation that went on in our house. So in our household when I was growing up, or even the people that I associated with, no one ever asked me, what are your dreams, until I aligned with this company. And I was like, what? I can dream? I can, yeah. Oh, okay. And it does. It takes, you have to be very vulnerable to do that. It opens up this other piece of you where you have to be vulnerable. And it's exciting, and I love dreaming. And now it's like we can accomplish anything. We've accomplished so much, my husband and I, along the way. But now it's like, and then you reset those dreams every single time. So I don't know about you, Andy, but yeah, you share a little bit of yours.
Yeah, I'm with you. I did not grow up in that culture of like, visualization or dreaming or
Mhm.
writing down your goals. But I had already had a woo-woo culture. I did find that on my own. I found that in the late 90s. And and so when I found this company, thankfully to you, and you shared that with me, that there is a huge personal growth piece to this, and it's, very supportive in that regard. Um, it was just an added box to check for me of reading like our personal growth book club that we have going this year. Amazing. Reading books together and growing in that regard together, and dreaming bigger than I'd ever dreamed, for sure. I don't think I had ever set my sights on a six-figure income, that's for sure. Especially working for a nonprofit. And I had never envisioned, ever felt that I could make this vision of Shambhala happen, right? Of like that long time goal of like buying land, owning land, like that never felt like anywhere near my reality in Colorado, because land was expensive, or because I didn't make a big income, or because whatever things were in
Mm.
the way, right? And I feel like it's what's so great about this business is that they coach you on smashing the hurdles, like letting go of all of the things that feel like part of your story and teaching you to write a new story.
Mhm.
So that's huge for
It
sure.
is,
Is
yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I've learned that as well. Like I said, just like how do you do that? So if you were somebody who has dreams, like, and maybe you're thinking, oh, it's too late. Oh, whatever. Whatever is behind it, right? It's not. We are here to tell you, in our collective, we support each other, and it's a global network of people. That is what brings so much power to it, right, Andy? I see your head nodding for sure. Because um, if we when we share our dreams here, nobody says, you can't do that. What are you thinking? That never comes out of anyone's mouth. It's always like, wow, that's incredible. How can I support you? And that is huge. And I've been living in that now for I'm going on the other side of almost to 20 years now. So it's like this little love bubble of, we can do anything. Whatever you can dream up, you can do it. And you can do it here, with the income that you can create, with the support, the global support that we have. Yeah,
I want to add
100%.
one more thing too.
Please.
People pay a lot of money for that.
Mm.
They will join, you know, seminars and go travel and, not dock in all of the thought leaders of our time right now, because I follow several of them and I've been to a couple of those conferences and I feel that energy in the room, but you can get that from this community at
Mhm.
our global events or even online. And just pay $50, $52 a year. Um, and you get all of that personal growth piece and leadership and people who've written some books and do have free workshops online, and you get all of the collective power of this amazing company. And there are some amazing people who've been attracted to this company. And so um I just say, like, a lot of people think, oh, I can't afford going to, on a cruise with Abraham Hicks, for instance, Esther Hicks and Abraham, right? Or any of the other number of people that you think of when you think, oh yeah, let's Deepak Chopra, right? Like, oh, that's a lot of money to go to a yoga retreat with Deepak Chopra. Not that we're doing yoga together, but sometimes we are. We didn't this last time, but a lot of times we have a yoga morning. So um yeah, it's included. And then the whole visualization piece and the dreaming piece is included. So yeah, I just wanted to add that.
There is. Yeah, no, I'm glad that you did. And so for those of you that are listening, if this resonates with you, or you know someone who's looking, like, they need to know about us, because we have room for everyone to be here with us. And we need that, especially to spread the message of better health, simple ways that we can all be healthier. And I just want to say, yes, we are the global leader in plant nutrition, but you don't have to be vegan. You can eat however you want to eat. We are just promoting eating more plants. So I just want to make that clear. So if you know someone who has a dream, or you have a dream and you need some support around that, we're here for you. We want you to come and join our collective, and we're going to all dream together. So thanks for tuning in today. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
We'll
thanks
see
for
you next
watching,
Monday.
guys. Yes. Send in love.